Hey guys, what's going on? Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. It's now 8 p.m. and I decided to do this list. This is a requested video by one of my dear brothers, Ali Bhai. He is originally from Pakistan, I think, but he lives in the States and he's first class officer. I think now he retired. So he's a pilot, I think, I'm guessing. I did a little bit of research, but he did request me and another brother, brother Waliur Bhai from Bangladesh. Both of them requested me like few times and I'm really sorry it took me so long. So today's concept is the best dry down in fragrances. What are my top 10 fragrances? And I want to show you 10. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 10 fragrances lined up for you. I think these fragrances are gonna be like some of my recommendation from my collection. As you guys know, most of the fragrances are top heavy. You know, they have beautiful opening, so much interest, you know, up there for the first 1 hour or half an hour. Then whatever remains, the dry down, it falls flat on many fragrances. At least when I'm looking at my collection, I see I enjoy the first 2 hours, but the last couple of hours or 4 or 5 hours, I do not really find it as interesting as the opening hour. So that happens, and many fragrances are top heavy, but it doesn't mean that those fragrances are bad. But understand this, you're gonna be living with the dry down of the fragrance most of the fragrance life. So it's important that you see what are the fragrances are nicer on dry down. So a lot of fragrances are going to miss out and you'll be surprised how come many of the big fragrances are not here. So dry down basically means like they have 3 notes, right? Opening note, like heart notes, and then the base notes. So opening note usually are like citrusy, something sweet, something really captures your nose. But dry down on your skin after 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever you start getting, and then it stays sort of like the same for rest of the life. That is the dry down for me. So I have decided, yeah, to go with these ones, and I will tell you very briefly why. So I have some honorable mentions. I have scent of the evening, I think, in the list. I'll show you also. My first honorable mention is Prada Luna Rossa Extreme, discontinued now. This is basically a spicy take on Prada's soapy DNA. This is very hard to find and very expensive, but if you find it somewhere at a decent price, get it under $100. Prada Luna Rossa Extreme. Next honorable mention is always my precious. This was gonna make my list. Trust me, I do not know the latest formulation how it is, but this is LIDGE L'Instant de Guerlain Extreme. This is the sexiest fragrance on dry down. Longer it's on your skin, it smells better and sexier. You know, it's cacao, chocolate, patchouli. One of the best fragrances ever made in designer realm. That is niche quality. LIDGE number 2 honorable mention. Number 3 honorable mention, another hard to find, discontinued, once very cheap. But now is pricey. Midnight in Paris. Okay, this has the beautiful powdery leather on the dry down. It smells so beautiful. It's sweet, and I really enjoy it. This is similar to Bulgari Black, but this something about it is just magical. Okay, so number 3 honorable mention due to its discontinuation. So now let's go. I mean, let me see if I got them right. Yeah, I got them right. They're in particular order. So number 10, I'm gonna start with a fragrance. This is one of my signature scents. It's very masculine. Opening is very, very harsh, green opening, and not many people would like that, you know. But if you can be a little bit patient, as time progresses, after 1 to 2 hours, it has this beautiful, beautiful dry down of vanilla. I really love it. It's a barbershop fragrance, but the dry down is just something to die for. I will show first one, Paco Rabanne Puro. This is a classic men's fragrance, you know, like this one is one of my first few bottles in Malaysia, and I wanted to just buy a small one. I actually enjoy the opening a lot, but many people would find it a bit synthetic and a bit strong. But from opening till the end, it's a beautiful fragrance, but it's a mature fragrance, but the dry down, that vanilla is something to try for. So definitely try out Paco Rabanne Puro, number 10. Number 9 is my scent of the evening. I am going, I think 6-7 sprays around this area. This is Versace the Eros. I actually initially picked 3 Versace, and let me show you, those are not in the list, but I'm surprised I picked so many Versace. The other 2 I picked was Versace the Dreamer, and I decided to go with Eros today. But Dreamer, it's a very challenging fragrance, but dry down that wet tobacco is really beautiful, and you should definitely try it. But it's a love it or hate it fragrance, but I love it on dry down. Another fragrance, I'm sorry it's out of the plan, but Versace Man, this also made the list. You know, it has beautiful spicy tobacco also, but these two, this is also discontinued, but I would pick today because this is the most popular ones out there and crowd pleasing. So I'm gonna go with Versace Eros. Dry down, the tonka and vanilla combo is so beautiful. Up top you get some mint, apple, some citrus, you know, like a playful opening, but the dry down is really gorgeous. So another vanilla and tonka base scent. Number 9, Versace Eros. Number 8, this DNA, Club New Intense Man. This is widely known as Aventus clone, but I wear it as a fragrance on its own merit, you know. And the EDP, it's so much improved, polished. It's a beast mode performer, but the best part of this fragrance is the dry down. It's so sexy. It becomes a very dry, woody, masculine, kind of like a birch, a smoky, also pleasant, you know, like a pineapple smell. It's just lovely. It's really beautiful. It's really affordable, but I think CDNIM is actually one of my most favorite dry downs of all time. Club New Intense Man EDP. I think number 7. Number 7 is I'm going with La Nuit de l'Homme. I know, like, it's way below the order, but I think I enjoy. The only reason it's so much at the back because I enjoy the opening bergamot cardamom really a lot in this perfume. This is still available definitely, perhaps with lesser performance with the new batches, but dry down it's still pretty sexy. But what's so great about La Nuit de l'Homme is first 1 hour to 2 hours it really attracts a lot of attention, it really projects a lot, but dry down still a pretty nice chocolatey sexy lavender scent. Okay, La Nuit de l'Homme, number 7. Number 6, and then we're gonna go hit top 5. Number 6 is Creed Silver Mountain Water. This fragrance is here because I actually was never a fan of this perfume when I sniffed it first. I sniffed it and I dismissed it. The reason being, opening feels a bit weird. I'll just admit it. Nowadays I like it, but it took me a long time to get used to the opening. But dry down, it's a magical scent. You can try a budget version of this is, I think, Versace got Always Someday, Enteba, a lot of other clones. You can try that DNA, see if you like it. But Silver Mountain Water, it's really lovely. On dry down, it's so mysterious. Got the tea note, a little bit cooling. I think got some black currant or juniper, either one. Very interesting scent. Try it out. Silver Mountain Water by Creed. This is their top seller from this house. Okay, top 5. Top 5. I have taken inspiration from one brother today. I think it was Brett Stocks who got it recently, and he said he enjoys the dry down a lot of this fragrance. That is my signature scent, Kouros. Kouros in the opening, for most of you out there, it will be too challenging. It is so dirty, skanky, smells like cat piss sometimes, people say. But on dry down becomes a beautiful, powdery, nice, clean, very beast mode scent. It lasts on you 8-10 plus hours. And he said he feels this is a cleaner version of Ted Lapidus Puro. And I actually kind of see that, you know. So Lapidus is more challenging. This also challenging, but give it a try. Kouros by YSL number 5. Number 4 is a fragrance. I love it from top to bottom. This is one fragrance I enjoy. I think the next 3 also I enjoy the top, all the phases, top, mid, and the base. This fragrance does not change so much, but I just would urge you can still find this perfume, but the price is a bit high. But get a bottle like 180 ml. This is a gem of a perfume. This is Acqua di Essenza by Armani. I think this is the best from this line, hands down. That's just to me, and comes with beautiful bottle. So what I enjoy about this, it takes that Acqua di DNA and makes it a lot more stronger, more floral, but masculine somewhat. Okay, so really amazing fragrance. Okay, I had 180 ml that is finished. This is my last bottle. So Acqua di Essenza, number 4. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Dior Fahrenheit. This fragrance is love of my life. Definitely one of the best fragrance I ever bought, most complex. I enjoy the opening gasoline, petroleum, but on the dry down I got the compliments from people that I did not get from any other perfume. People ask me like, what are you wearing? Even sometimes I'm like, what, who's smelling that good? The florals in this is that beautiful, the violets and other florals, it's just floats around in the air. So one of the best masterpiece from Dior is Dior's Fahrenheit. Definitely try it out. My number 3. Number 2, I'm gonna show you Roja of Elysium, or Elysium I would like to say, as people hate me for that. This is the most expensive cologne sort of a fragrance you can buy, but it's worth the money. The reason being, it beats my Aventus, it beats Dior Sauvage, anything on its day, because of the dry down. In mild cold weather, you know, this is a supposedly hot weather perfume, but it does the best in mild cold weather. At night time, if you wear it and there's a little bit breeze going on, that apple, the beautiful ambrox and whatever is in it is just magical. I just love this perfume on dry down. So Roja of Elysium Parfum Cologne number 2. leads me to number 1. And I was gonna put my signature scent of all time, but it gets a little bit boring, you know. So I'm choosing its elder, darker brother. I'm gonna go with Dior Parfum. Yes, this is a very popular choice. My name is even engraved at the back. Okay, so this is the latest 100 ml version. It's not really out yet everywhere, but get it. This is the same as 75 ml version. No change in formulation or performance, but and the opening, it's so beautiful. It's really nice, but I like Dior Intense opening. It's a bit sweeter. This is bit like a stronger oud, leather, either one, and it's a much thicker fragrance. It's much more serious, high class fragrance than Dior Intense. But on the dry down, when it sits on your skin, it projects 10, 15, 18th hour. It will project from your neck, and you'll be like, wow, what a beauty, you know. They have a lot of other fragrances like Dior Eau Sauvage Parfum, beautiful fragrance, but I think this is my most interesting at this moment for dry down. Dior Parfum, that's my number 1. So I'm sorry about the hiccup at the middle. I had plans not to show them, but I showed them anyway. But you can definitely try these perfumes. I'll write down the name in bracket. So that's my list. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I have plenty of other ideas. I will do comparison videos, top 10s, and some other ideas I will do in my channel if I'm here. Take care guys, have a very nice day. Bye bye.